What's up, guys? Welcome to this bootcamp webinar. I am Samantha Hurst, your host for the day, and I'm super excited to be hosting this to give you all the details about my virtual monthly bootcamps, tell you a little bit about me and my story, give you all the details about the fitness programs, meal plans, and everything like that. So I'm going to get started by sharing my screen here so I can start with my first slide. So obviously I already said welcome. Here we're going to talk about March into Wellness, which is my new group starting on March, I believe it's the 12th, March 12th, 2018. So it's going to be a really awesome boot camp going for 21 days. But really, there's always some kind of boot camp going on. Right now I've got an 80-day obsession boot camp going on. And there's always some kind of accountability group, free group, some kind of group going on where you can get support and motivation and everything daily, and you always have a place to connect with new people, make new friends, and I'm always in there, and you have me for support, and you can always message me and everything like that. So that is the point of this little pump-up party, is to talk about the monthly boot camps, give you an idea of what they're all about, see if it would be a right fit for you, and everything like that. So I first wanted to tell you a little bit about myself, because I think it's really important that you see where I'm coming from, where I came from, like how much these boot camps and the coaching opportunity and everything like that has impacted my life. It's like completely changed the person who I am today. I'm not the same Samantha Hurst that I was like 2.5 years ago before this opportunity. I have drastically changed mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm a much more confident person, and I want to share my story video so you guys can see a little bit more about me and how much this journey has changed my life. So I'm going to stop sharing that, head on over to YouTube, and we'll play this video.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to my fitness journey. I came from a family where health and nutrition was definitely not top priority. We had to learn it on our own. I had fast, processed foods all the time, never drank water, lived off of soda, cereal, and candy most of the time. I always wanted to be thin and more athletic, but with the way I was raised and the sugar I grew up on, I honestly didn't have a fighting chance. I thought I was doing everything that I could, going to the gym, but it wasn't until I got the scare of a lifetime that I realized just how much I wasn't taking care of myself. After spending 2 weeks sick in bed, not being able to eat or even keep food down, I lost 25 pounds and was rushed to the emergency room. I spent 3 days in the hospital, hooked to IVs, getting blood work done, and the doctors couldn't even tell me what was wrong or why I wound up in there. That was the scariest part. A month later, after being released, I tried to eat as healthy as I could, but I fell back into the same habits and was back in the emergency room a month later. It was terrifying, sitting in a hospital, 22 years old, with no explanation as to what was even wrong with me. But the medical bills kept coming in the mail, and I was determined to figure out a way to make them stop. I had no solid plan or way of knowing how I was going to change my life, but I knew I needed to do something immediately. I think we all have those moments where we can look back on life and remember a time where we just felt awful about ourselves and our confidence was at an all-time low. That for me was when I was working at McDonald's, eating it every day and weighing in at my all-time highest weight of 220 pounds. I was so ashamed that I had let myself go. I literally didn't want anyone I knew to see me, so I would go to work, maybe go to the gym if I had any motivation, and go home and watch Netflix. I had so many gorgeous friends I didn't want to be compared to, and I grew up in such a small town where I was made fun of constantly growing up, called things like blimp, porker, fat ass, and even pointed at in public. So through dealing with all that at an adolescent age, I grew up with a lot of insecurities and self-limiting beliefs. I didn't think I was going anywhere with my life. I didn't know what career I wanted to pursue. All I knew was that I had a passion for fitness regardless of my lack of nutrition. I grew up playing soccer, basketball, flag football, and always had a gym class. Playing sports was honestly the best part of my day. I aspired to become a fitness model, but I never would have said that out loud before because I had no idea how I was even going to make that a reality, and I had nobody that I felt I could even really go to for support or to ask questions about health and fitness. My gym membership certainly wasn't teaching me anything but how to budget my money, since memberships are insanely expensive up here in Alaska. So not only did I feel alone, but I was shy, insecure, negative, and honestly felt defeated in life. I felt like I had no purpose if I couldn't do what I loved doing. So I decided not to wallow in self-pity anymore and make some drastic changes in my life for once. So I started following fitness models on social media and looking for inspiration literally anywhere I could online. And lucky for me, the most amazing woman posted an ad on Instagram saying help wanted. It was about this amazing coaching opportunity that could potentially change my life. Of course, I thought it was too good to be true, and this lady had to be crazy if she thinks I can run a fitness business. But after some back and forth talking, and her sharing her journey overcoming anxiety with me, I was hooked. I thought, why the hell not me? If she says I can do this, then I fucking will. She's literally giving me the keys to the kingdom, so why not? So I signed up as a discount coach and never looked back. I was so excited to start my journey and be able to work out at home, cancel my gym membership, and seriously buckle down and get some results. I got everything that I needed for success in the mail. My 21-day Fix Extreme program was so fun from day 1 through 21. And the portion containers that came with my meal plan made nutrition so simple and easy to follow. I actually got proper portions in my system. And I was quickly noticing how much more energy I had every day just by eating more wholesome foods. As amazing as everything was, though, life happened again. And just like that, after I lost my first 15 pounds with my first program, my boyfriend and I woke up in the middle of the night to an electrical house fire that ruined almost everything we had. I thought I was doomed and I would lose all my progress again, but I'm so happy to say that I was wrong about this opportunity before. My upline coach checked in with me, let me know she cared, and would be there for me as support when I was ready to start again. And let me tell you, that made all the difference. I literally lost everything that I thought I needed on my fitness journey in that fire, but I kept going because so many others believed in me. It blew my mind. I realized I never committed before because I was just doing it for me or for shallow, selfish reasons. There was really no purpose behind it. So when I realized that I didn't quit or fall off the wagon because of the support I got from the coaching community and Beachbody, I decided I needed to make this my career. I realized throughout this horrible experience there was at least a silver lining. I discovered my purpose. Needless to say, I decided to become a full-time fitness coach so that I could pay it forward to others and help people like me who were struggling with their health and fitness. If I could complete a freaking workout program and see results for once, I wanted to coach others and help them get started and see results too. The best part of my job now is getting those messages in my inbox with a transformation photo from someone I've helped. Nothing brings me more joy than to see how happy these girls get when they go through my boot camps, crush their fitness and nutrition, and get the results they've been looking for. It's truly the greatest feeling in the world being a part of this community, and I'm so grateful that this opportunity came into my life when it did. I'm so excited to help others on their journey now. It's what fuels me every day to keep going and help as many people as I possibly can. I've been able to lose 70 pounds and get in the best shape of my life physically and mentally, so why wouldn't I want to share this opportunity with others? Confidence is a person's greatest accessory, and I want to be able to help you find yours again. Or maybe even if it's for the first time, like it was for me. My community wellness club is growing full of so many people ready for change. We set goals together every month and figure out what exactly drives you and what's going to get you those results. We press play together on our workouts and share our healthy recipes for extra accountability and support so you get the best results in as little as 30 days. If this sounds like the opportunity you've been waiting for, like it was for me, and you're ready to take the next step in your journey and get started, I would love to walk you through exactly what you need to get started today. All you need is your challenge pack. The challenge pack is basically a bundle of all the tools you can need to be successful at this. It's all mapped out for you, and it's incredibly excuse-proof. You're given everything you need, that's including equipment, bonus workouts, nutrition, and me as your free coach. My secret sauce is honestly Shakeology. I didn't know what it was when I started, but now I know it's the most incredible superfood shake on the market today. It's just real food with wholesome nutrition and your daily dose of nutrients. I started having my shakes for breakfast and mixing the powder into my waffles and just baking it however I could into my meal plan so that I made sure I was getting all the nutrients I needed on a daily basis. Now looking back, I know that I wound up in the hospital because I was starving myself most of the time and resorting to bulimia when I would eat too much. Shakeology's made it so I never have to worry about eating this fruit or that vegetable just to maintain the proteins and vitamins my body needs. And it's given me the fuel I always needed to stay out of the hospitals. The workouts, of course, are incredible, and you can choose from a wide variety of fitness styles and different fitness levels that also fit your budget. I remember it was an investment for me in the beginning, and I was also taking a leap of faith, but I am so glad I did because without my health, I really don't have anything else. So am I happy I spent $100 some odd to start this new workout program, get my nutrition on track, invest in myself and my happiness for the rest of my life, and gain confidence that I never even had before? I would have to say yes 1,000 times more. Because motivating others to change their lives is the best feeling in the world, and I hope that my story has inspired you today to take that leap of faith. And if so, I cannot wait to start our journey together.
All right, so yeah, I just wanted to share that first of all really quickly so you guys get to know a little bit about me. If you're a stranger, if you don't know anything about me, I wanted to make sure that you get to know me a little bit before I go into just talking about the challenge packs and the boot camps and everything like that, so that you see just how much this has changed my life, and it kind of gives you an idea for what this opportunity and what the boot camps could do for you in your life, and how it could change your lifestyle into the healthy, happy lifestyle that you're craving or looking to get, obviously, if you're watching this webinar. So thank you for watching that with me. That's my story video. It's on YouTube. You can watch it again. I can send you the link if you want, but it's there. I really love that video. It makes me cry like pretty much every time I watch it. I was holding them back this time, but it's just been crazy. Like, I had zero self-confidence before I started this journey. I was very negative. I never looked at the positive. I didn't do yoga, like maybe sometimes hot yoga or like something at the gym if I did go, like the few times a month I did. I like knew nothing about nutrition, so I was still eating fast food and living off lean cuisines. Like, that would be my meal prep, and I just didn't know anything about nutrition. And it's just crazy to see how much my life has changed in the past 2.5 years just by giving this a shot. So you never know what this opportunity could do for you. And before I dive into everything, just so you know, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything. So if you want to try it and you decide that you like it's not for you or it didn't work as well as you thought, then you can always get your money back, guaranteed. So that's the 30-day money-back promise. I figured I'd mention that up front because you really have nothing to lose except for 5 to 15 pounds this month and confidence to gain. So now that all that's been said and you guys know a little bit more about me, I want to dive on into the challenge packs and the boot camps and all of the information like that. So getting into the goods now. So I want to start with this one. Let me get this full screen. So this is the challenge pack, or the program that I am doing right now, which is called 80 Day Obsession. Right now we have a group going on Facebook, so we're doing this one on Facebook, and we also have a group going on in the Challenge Tracker app. So the Challenge Tracker app is for everyone, so no matter what program you're doing, you can always log your workouts, your superfoods, share any kind of like motivation or quotes or anything that's motivating you or keeping you going, maybe a non-scale victory. We're like a community in there. You can share recipes, like whatever gets you going and keeps you motivated, whatever adds value to your life is probably going to add value to others' lives, right? So we just share whatever inspires or motivates you. in the Challenge Tracker app or the Facebook groups. Normally I'm on the app, but I decided to do Facebook for 80-day obsession because I wanted to do videos and things like that. So I'll go over 80-day obsession real quick. It is 80 different workouts. That's what I love about it. So you're training like an athlete. You're doing different reps every day, different sets. They walk you through the whole process. It's really easy, but it's 80 completely different workouts. You're doing a mixture of cardio, strength training. The focus is arms, abs, and ass though. So you're going to be working your arms a lot of the time, doing a lot of push-ups, plank position, shoulder workouts, and then there's a lot of core workouts, and you're going to be using these Beachbody sliders here for the core workouts and the booty bands so that you're working your booty. So I love this program so far. I was really sick for the first phase of it, but phase 2 is going great, and I am absolutely in love with it. So it's the difference about this one with the nutrition. Most programs use the portion control nutrition system. So the difference with this program is that it actually tells you when to eat each container. So normally the portion control system is just how to or how many of those you eat each day, and you kind of just break it up and meal prep it however you want. So the amazing thing about 80-day obsession is that it tells you what time to eat. Your proteins is your reds here, your your fruits is the purple here, veggies is green, the orange is your nuts and seeds and dressings, the blue is for healthy fats, and yellow is for carbs. So that's how the nutrition system works for most of the programs. It's very basic portion control, and with 80-day obsession, the guesswork is completely gone. You don't have to guess when to eat what containers. It's mapped out for you. It tells you what time or what time frame. If you have a busy schedule, there's definitely options for people with crazy schedules to still get this program in. The workouts vary from 30 to 60 minutes long. Sometimes it's just 30 minutes, sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's 47 minutes or 35. So it just depends on what day and what you're working on, whether it's cardio, core. There's a AAA day, so that's arms, abs, and ass. And of course, you get your daily superfoods with this nutrition program too. And this program actually recommends that you use the performance line, so the supplements. So Beachbody Recover, which also comes in orange and chocolate like you see there. And there's Energize. So Energize is a all natural pre-workout, tastes like lemon. It's super delicious. It gives you natural energy. I absolutely love this stuff. You're supposed to drink it 15 minutes or like 20 minutes before your workout, and then you have accelerated heart level rates and you get a more efficient workout by having that supplement. And then the performance line Recover is so that you have like 45 minutes after your workout, and it's to help with muscle recovery, soreness, and everything like that. So the post-workout is amazing. I love the chocolate. You can just add water to it. And the orange tastes like creamsicle. So those are super delicious. The challenge pack with Shakeology, the superfoods, would be 180, but for this whole bundle, actually, I forgot to put, it would be 240. So you can get it with the Shakeology for 180, but if you want the whole thing with the supplements and the whole shebang, it would be 240. So I know that's an investment, but you definitely get a lot of value with this challenge pack. You get a whole year of Beachbody On Demand, which you see in the background here. So Beachbody On Demand is where it's at. It's like Netflix for workout videos. It is incredible. I love using it and just being able to stream my workouts from home. I can stream them from my phone, or sometimes I grab my iPad, or sometimes I use my laptop if I'm doing like a Zoom meeting like this and I'm doing live virtual workouts with my challengers, which, by the way, we do live virtual workouts 6 days a week. So Monday through Friday and Saturday. Sunday's my day off because I gotta have a rest day for muscle recovery. But I do want to show you Beachbody On Demand really quick because it's an amazing tool. And this is where you have access to every single program that Beachbody has to offer. So there's over 400 programs. There's like 800 different workouts to choose from. So this is it. It's basically like Netflix, right? You just have it set up here and you choose which one you want to do. So I will pop into 21 Day Fix here as an example to show you what it looks like, but it's got all the workouts listed here. You can even have one playing with no music with this program so that you can play your own music but still hear what she's saying, you know. And every single program comes with the program materials conveniently all right here. You have your starter guide, you have tally sheets if you want to utilize those. Take it very seriously. You have your workout calendar, so there's never any guessing on what you're supposed to do on what day. The workouts aren't always in order on that first page there. Once this loads, I'll go back. So you can see it tells you you can do plyo on Monday, upper body on Tuesday, Pilates on Wednesday. Super simple and easy to follow. And then you also have the eating plan also right here conveniently for you. So it's the whole book. My computer's going super slow today for whatever reason, because I'm hosting a webinar, right? But it's super simple to follow, like I was talking about with the portion control system. It's very basic. You're allotted a certain amount of fruit cups a day, veggie cups, protein cups, healthy fats like avocado and hummus, which is the blue one here, and then a couple cups of carbs and seeds and dressings. So like you're not starving yourself. This is not a fad diet by any means. It's not some trend. It's a serious lifestyle adjustment. So it's finding wholesome foods in your diet and eating nutritious and getting the nutrients your body needs and craves that nobody gets nowadays, because we all live off of processed, cheap junk food that doesn't give our bodies any nutrients. So here's the breakdown for you guys really quick. You can see there, like I was saying, what's what with the containers. And to get started, it's a basic caloric calculation. You just times your weight by 11, add 450, subtract 750, and then that is your target. And then it tells you, so say you got like 1560 was your total, so you're going to be eating in this range, and that's how many cups you're allotted per day. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here real quick so I can show you guys, because these are actually very big. Like, the complaint most of the time is that it's too much food. It's not enough. There's like, you get 4 veggies a day, 3 fruit, 4 proteins, you get a couple of these, a couple of those. Like, you're not starving yourself by any means. And you get your superfood shake daily that gives you all the nutrients, your daily dose of dense nutrition. So you're getting so much like just goodness in your body every single day. So that's what's going to help you most with your results, because nutrition is really what it's about with health and fitness. You can work out all you want and train so hard, but if you go and eat McDonald's or just fast processed foods afterwards, you can't out train a bad diet. So nutrition is very important, and it's a really big focus in the challenge groups. We focus on our superfoods daily and our meal plans, and there's daily check-ins sometimes, and basically the meal plans are amazing. So I kind of got sidetracked with that one, but I wanted to explain everything thoroughly so that you have a good idea of what you're getting yourself into if you decide to join the boot camp on Monday. So back to this. Another thing about 80-day obsession that I forgot to say was that there are refeed days. So there are days with this program where you get like extra carbs and you can have some extra fruits and maybe some brownies or have a burger or something. They know you're human, so they always try and incorporate some kind of cheat things that you can have. The refeed days are not a cheat meal, I shouldn't say that, but it's a chance for you to have more carbs and give your body a little bit more so you can push harder during your workouts. So the program is seriously amazing. If you want to train like an athlete, if you're already have been working out and you go to the gym quite frequently, then I would definitely recommend this program for you. For beginners, I'd probably start with 21 Day Fix like I was showing you, or something like that, and work your way up to this. That's how I started with this one. I did 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, then a little Obsessed for a couple of rounds. That's like the week-long program that this has to get you ready for 80-day obsession. So we'll definitely talk more about your goals if you're interested in joining, so we can get more into that later. But if you want to train like an athlete and get some serious definition in your arms, abs, and ass, then this is definitely the program for you. So this is another awesome program that just came out last year. 80-Day Obsession is the newest program, but this one is still very recent. I think it came out last August. So this Shift Shot program is super cool. It's 21 days, 3 weeks long. You just need some weights, and if you got that challenge pack, it would come with the agility markers. So I think they just call them the Shift Shot markers. And in this program, you're doing cardio, strength training, and just different things like that. You switch it up every single day, and you're ramping it up every single week. So it gets a little more intense as the weeks go on. Obviously, you can see it goes from 25-minute to 35-minute to 45-minute workouts in week 3. And then on week 3, you also cut out your carbs. So it's a good program to get started with if you are new to health and fitness, because it introduces you to new wholesome foods. The meal plan is awesome, and you're also slowly cutting out things to get that definition and really maximize your results. So it's a really good program if you want to see some fast results, and it's only 3 weeks long, and the workouts are really short and convenient, and you only need the markers and the weights. So it's very simple program, and it's the simple portion control nutrition where you just have the basic caloric baseline and you have a certain amount of portions each day. So very basic portion container for your meal plan, or portion system for your meal plan. This is Core de Force, so it's another amazing program that's focused on abs and core definition. Obviously, you can tell by the name. So workouts are 27 minutes to 47 minutes long. Normally they're about a half an hour, but it's like MMA, like kickboxing, like you're doing a lot of like core and like kicking. As you can see, it's a lot of fun. I kind of felt like an idiot when I was first starting to do it, but now that I've gotten the moves down and have done it a couple of times, I actually really love the program. It makes you feel like a badass once you get the moves down. So Core de Force is a really good program. You would also get access to Beachbody On Demand for a whole year with this one, your shaker cup, the portion control system, and a month supply of your superfood Shakeology. I meant to say shake, and then it just kind of mixed. I do that all the time because it's weird to say Shakeology. Anyways, this is the perfect program to get started with if you're like really just dabbling in your fitness, or you're just getting started in general, because I started with this program and I absolutely love it. Autumn is the creator of the 80-Day Obsession program that I'm doing, and she initially created both of these programs as well. I started with the 21 Day Fix Extreme. 21 Day Fix is really great too. Either one, you're going to get a great sweat. They do 30-minute workouts, so it's very short workouts, only 2% of your day, and you do cardio, yoga, strength, like you do upper body, lower body. There's bonus core workouts and things like that, but you do cardio, slim and tone. You only need some weights and resistance bands for some of the moves, but you can even modify those and you don't really need those. But you get everything. It doesn't have Beachbody On Demand, but with this challenge pack, you would still get access to all of Beachbody On Demand online, and you get the portion control containers, your superfoods, and that one's going for $160 right now. So I absolutely love this program. It's one of my favorites. As soon as 80-Day Obsession is over, I think I'm going to do another round of one of these because it's literally my favorite. I've done probably 6 rounds of these in the past 2.5 years that I've been a coach, alongside of like the other programs that I've been doing. So it's one of my favorites, and I would highly recommend it if you are new to fitness, because it was the first program to introduce the portion control container system for the meal plan. So, and every other program since then is kind of piggybacked off that, because it's just such an amazing way to do nutrition. You don't have to count calories or macros. It's basic weighing out, like you take a cup, you scoop your rice, you dump it out, that's it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to worry about calories. You don't have to track your calories. Or I used to have apps where I would scan the barcode of the food I was eating and track my calories that way. It's just so much work. It's tedious and time consuming. This is very simple. You have so many tools. Autumn also has a recipe show, or like cooking show, on Beachbody on Demand called Fixate, that she does with her brother Bobby, and they share recipes. There's thousands of recipes on Beachbody on Demand that you can look up and utilize, so that your healthy eating never gets boring either. So there's so much to it. Then there's so much other programs on Beachbody on Demand. Like I said, there's like 800 different workouts to choose from. So anywhere from pre and postnatal, for those of you who might be expecting soon, or have maybe just had a baby and are trying to get into it again, this is definitely a good option for you to start with. The 3-week yoga retreat is amazing. I always do those as extra workouts to stretch it out. PIO is an awesome program. And you would also get access to the whole Beachbody on Demand with all of these as well. It's called the annual all access pass. So that's the best deal going on right now, because obviously you could pay $160 or $140 for one program, but why do that when you could pay the same price and get literally all the programs for an entire year? So the annual all access pass, if you were just interested in the workouts, is $99 annually. So it's basically costs just as much as Netflix, and it's very awesome. So it is charged annually. There's no way to do it monthly or anything like that, but it's very reasonably priced for all of the value you get in there with the fitness programs, meal plans, and recipes, and everything I've been talking about. So PIO is an awesome program to get started with for beginners as well. It's like a mixture of Pilates and yoga, so you're constantly moving. That's why Chalene Johnson created, because she was like, didn't want to stand still during yoga, which is it's a pretty funny story, but that program is amazing. You still get an awesome sweat going because you're constantly moving, but it's low impact and it's not really too intense. So it's a good way to get into the swing of things if you haven't worked out in a while, or if you want to work on your flexibility, muscle toning, anything like that. The workouts like called Drench and Sweat. They are intense in PIO, but I really love that program. And if you grab the 80-day obsession challenge pack like I showed you in the beginning, it comes with those sliders, and you can actually utilize those sliders for 80-day obsession and PIO. So it's honestly the best deal right now to go with that challenge pack. Basically, our main focuses in the challenge group is fitness. Obviously, we work out every day. We follow those programs. We follow it to a T. We track what day we're on, and then we log it in the app. You don't have to share with the whole group. You can just log for yourself, so you can track your own goals and your workouts and everything like that. But fitness is a huge part, because you got to have some kind of physical activity to get the best results possible with your fitness program or your health and fitness journey, you know what I mean? So nutrition is obviously a big part too. Like I've been talking about, the meal plans, the portion control system is awesome and super simple to follow. And then you have Shakeology, which is your daily dose of dense nutrition. There's over like $45 worth of fruits and vegetables in Shakeology. There's over 70 vitamins and nutrients that your body needs that you can't really find in most foods in the grocery stores nowadays. Like, I really love Shakeology. I was hospitalized in 2014. Like I said, I did not take care of myself. I had candy for breakfast, and then I wouldn't really eat much for lunch, and then I would like have a huge meal for dinner, and then maybe resort to bulimia because I felt guilty for eating all that food. And I literally barely drank water, so I was not taking care of myself and wound up in the hospital. And I have not been back to the hospital since I gratefully found Shakeology shortly thereafter in 2015. I'm so grateful that it came into my life when it did, because I truly think it's been the biggest factor in what's kept me out of the hospitals, because I'm not nutrient deprived anymore. I actually get what my body was craving, and why I had to go to the hospital for IVs, because that's all that they did for 3 days, and then I was let go, is because I was lacking potassium and serious nutrients and was severely dehydrated. That's what happened. So Shakeology is a huge lifesaver. Most doctors love it, even if you're pregnant. I know a lot of girls who drink it, who have drank it during their whole pregnancy and even during breastfeeding. Sorry for you guys watching, it's just the facts. But Shakeology helps with your digestion because you're getting those nutrients, so all of your organs are functioning properly and your body is functioning at its highest potential. So all of your things are working great. You have natural energy because you're focused and you have those nutrients in your body. So basically, Shakeology is amazing. I could talk about it all day, obviously, but I'll be done blabbering about it because I feel like I've been talking about it too long now. But nutrition is a huge part. It's 80% of your journey. So you've got to have that kind of nutrition and that kind of plan set in motion, because you're not going to get anywhere if you just go to the gym every day but you have a shit diet. Just saying. So we focus on fitness, nutrition, and personal development, and self-love is a huge part of the boot camps too. I always recommend a book of the month every single month for my challengers and clients and my coaches. You Are a Badass is a great book for self-confidence. The 5-Second Rule is a great book if you're a procrastinator and you put things off quite often, like me, so I love that book. The Go-Giver is a really good book about giving and not expecting anything in return, and how much that will impact your life and benefit you in a positive way, kind of like good karma, like the law of attraction, kind of things like that. But it's a really good story, really short one. Unfuck Yourself is amazing. That guy has like a Irish accent, and it's a really good book. I like to listen to them on audible.com. I have a membership, so I get a new book every single month, and I re-listen to them. The Miracle Morning I've listened to a few times. It's about how to jumpstart your day and have the most productive day possible just by doing some simple, consistent daily tasks every single morning. So support and community is the last thing, like I've been talking about, that's in the challenge groups. We have the app where you can log everything and connect with people, and then we have the groups on Facebook so you can connect with everyone. And you always have me as your free coach that you can come to and message with any questions or comments, or if you need like a weekly check-in, I will check in with you more often, and I can be there for you as that support, because I know that was the biggest thing, like I said in my story video, was getting that actual support from Christina, my upline coach, because I never actually got that before. My family wasn't really loving and supportive or anything like that, so I didn't ever have that. So once I actually experienced that for once in my life, it was truly an incredible feeling, and it made me believe in myself for the first time. And I kept pushing and was actually able to lose the weight and maintain my lifestyle and keep it off. And I'm in the best shape of my life still. 2.5 years later, I feel amazing. And I don't know what I would have done if I didn't discover this opportunity. I'd probably still be paying $175 for a gym membership that got me nowhere, that I was going to maybe 1 to 4 times a month. It was really insanely expensive up here, and the only other ones that are $20 are like 45 miles away from my house. So I don't have too many options. So working out in the comfort of my own home is incredible, and having Shakeology to help with my nutrition and help with those old junk food cravings from working at McDonald's and being a barista and just growing up on crap all day is just awesome. And personal development has completely adjusted my mindset. I used to be so negative, like I said, and was not positive in the slightest. So if you see my social media, obviously you can see I'm very positive now and believe in good karma and the law of attraction, and things like The Secret. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, go watch that for some personal development right away, because that's a really good movie about the law of attraction, or like documentary, I should say. But just everything. We have the complete package with these online challenge groups, because most of the time you only get fitness. Like, you go to the gym, you only get fitness. You don't really get a meal plan or nutrition or personal development. And you kind of get support for the hour that you're there whenever you do go, but you don't get any support when you go home. And if you go to classes or have like a personal trainer, it's the same thing. You're only really getting like one or two pieces of the puzzle if you're doing anything else. But with this, with the Beachbody and Beachbody on Demand and the challenge groups and the community and support, like, you literally get the whole package deal, and you're set up for success right away. You have so much more of a chance for success because you're not in it alone. You won't quit on your goals the second it gets hard, because you have a little more accountability. You have a little more juice, I guess you could say. I was trying to think of another term, but it slipped my mind. So it's seriously an amazing opportunity to be a part of, and I love hosting these groups every single month, seeing the new people come in with a new fire and desire to change their lives. I love having daily challenges in the groups so that people can be held a little more accountable and learn more about health and fitness every single day with a tip or something that's motivational and inspiring, so that people stick to their fitness and stick to their goals and actually see their programs through, and you don't just have their equipment sitting and collecting dust on the shelf in the house, right? So that's what I love about these groups. They're amazing. If you have any questions about them, please reach out and let me know. I've gone over pretty much everything at this point. I just wanted to show you guys some transformations really quick. This is my upline coach. She's so amazing. This is Ashley, one of my coaches, Brianna, one of my coaches, Jordan, one of my friends, and Karen, one of my friends, and they've all had such incredible transformations from these boot camps, and I love them all to death. They're so amazing, and I'm so excited to see who's going to be next and who's going to take the leap of faith and see if this is the opportunity that's going to change their life and help you live the life that you want to live. I truly feel like health and fitness is the place to start with anything. Even when I was working my corporate job and I was miserable, health and fitness helped me stay happy and healthy, and it truly is the catalyst for you to create your dream life, whatever that may be, because once you feel good from the inside out, you can truly accomplish anything you set your mind to. But you really have to have that mindset and be positive and know that it's possible in order to be able to do it. And you gotta obviously take action. Sitting on your couch looking for motivation and looking at workout videos and waiting around and waiting till Monday or waiting till next month, or oh goodness, I hope you're not waiting till next year. You gotta start now. So I leave you with this quote: you can't go back and create a brand new start, but you can start now and make a brand new ending. So can't start over, but you can start again and start fresh, like anytime you want to. You don't have to wait till a certain day. You don't have to wait till next week or wait till Monday. I mean, our boot camp is starting on Monday, but you can start right now, and you can start feeling accomplished within yourself. Progress equals happiness. If you're not progressing in life, you're not going to be happy. I truly believe that as well. Us as human beings, we need to accomplish things and move forward in order to feel confident and worthy and have that self-love. So if you're sitting stagnant, you're not going to get very far. So take some action if you are looking to work on your health and fitness, and reach out to me. We can talk more about challenge packs and everything like that. Yeah, that's not part of this, but I will stop sharing my screen. I did want to talk a little bit about the challenge packs before I let you guys go and put this recording on YouTube. But I mentioned all the prices and everything, but there is a way for you to get set up with a preferred customer or coach discount in the future. So if you get started, it's the same cost. All those prices are the same, but you'll be signed up as a preferred customer. And then next month, say if you start your workout program, you're loving Shakeology and everything, and you want to get more Shakeology or try out different supplements or whatever floats your boat, you can get 25% off in the future. So that's a great way to get started so that you can save money in the future and you don't have to fill out a form or pay the coach fee or anything like that, because it is $40 to get signed up as a coach, so you can get that discount and utilize it. But if you get it right away with the challenge pack, then that $39.95 is waived. Hope that makes sense. So challenge pack, set up as a preferred customer, discount next month. If you just sign up as a regular customer, then you'll have to pay $40, and you can get that reversed later on, but it's easier just to get signed up for the discount right up front, because who doesn't want to save money, right? So it's just so that you save money in the future, and it costs absolutely no different than if you were to sign up as a regular customer. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that little tidbit too before I let you guys go, because that is important, and I know it's kind of confusing, so if that didn't make sense to you, just reach out and send me a message, and I would be happy to talk more with you about prices and shipping and all the small details like that. This was basically just to get the information to you, and so you can see how the boot camps run, what we focus on, if it's kind of your vibe and what you're looking for with your health and fitness journey and losing weight. Like, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew what I was all about and what these monthly boot camps are all about, so you have a real chance of seeing success with them, like my current coaches and challengers, which I'm so excited for all of them. They've been doing so amazing this year. So super excited to get started on Monday. This new group upcoming this month is called March into Wellness, but we always have groups going on. There's always something to be a part of, and you will always have me as support for your free coach, as your free coach. So that's all I got. I think this video has gone on pretty long, so I'm going to wrap it up. But again, any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I know this was a lot of information jam-packed into one little info session, and I went over a lot of details, and I know there's still a lot of details that I could have gone over and didn't. So if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, because I had a ton when I first started. No joke, my upline and I emailed back and forth for quite some time before I ended up getting my challenge pack and officially getting started. So questions do not bother me or anything like that. I don't want you to think that. They're completely welcome, and I'm happy to answer all that you have, because I know this was a lot. So I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.